EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the give, it's Jones. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. He'll run for it, and it's Jones. He slams it in there, and he is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the longtime Charger. It's Keenan Allen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Williams to the air once more. That's a short throw caught by Komet. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That's to the tight end, Komet. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Vikings with the... Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. They'll try and throw. And here's Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 2.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's McCarthy. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones. A pickup there of 25 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got his big target, Everett. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And that one is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. To throw, it's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
Throwing again, Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Deep ball downfield for Sherfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So we at halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's with the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Throwing on second down. Williams. A quick slant. Hooked in by Moore. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Play fake. Now Williams under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's into space past the 25. And he will go all the way. Raul Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily.
And he's in. DeAndre Swift. is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A run. It's Jones. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line. Third and long. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Dallas Turner, the rookie, there on the tackle.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Whoa. Big opening up the middle. A big-time play for the Bears. That gains an even 60 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
One more time with Herbert. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go?
That one, take it in. Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. This one taken at the 7. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Now a handoff. Jones.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They run it once more with Jones. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay, break. Hey, check that.
Drive start here on the ground, and it's Herbert. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Once again, it's Herbert. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd down and 14.
Mikey, 18. Buffalo, 18. Ready?
Here's Williams. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Out wide, here's Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
On the jump.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Another run here with Johnson.
Roshan Johnson, ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Ready.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down.
Let go.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.